Alright, hey guys, welcome to a game called Remothered. I figured we'd take a break from all the other crap, because why not? I'm indecisive and I have a horrible time making up my mind, but from the description it looked pretty scary, so I figured I'd pick it up and I'd throw it out there, see what you guys think. Now, something I've been debating is, do we keep the introduction or do we skip it?
You heard already.
We'll skip it. I don't know, tell me what you think. Maybe we should keep the introductions. Let's get into the gameplay. I'm sure they'll give us like a running concept of what's going on.
Looks like it's gonna rain again.
Okay. Reach the residence of Dr. Felton. Hey, how's it? Wow. That doesn't scream kidnapper van. Oh yeah, no windows. Oh yeah, yep. I do know the run button. I cannot do it now. I think that was duck. I don't have a flashlight. Lost child, Celeste Felton. Oh, okay, it's broken or something, I don't know. Oh, what a creepy neighborhood. Cut here, cut there. Skiers? Wouldn't it be shears? I don't know. What am I talking about? I never know what I'm talking about. Wow. Wow. It looks good. It's got this Silent Hill vibe to it, especially with the breathing from running. I feel like that'll bonus later. I guess we'll see. Mary? I feel anxious when looking at some icons. Icons and mirrors. Uh-oh. She might need some Jesus. Or some milk. Seems your guard's a little out of sorts.
Who is it?
Yes, hello. I'm Dr. Reid from the Santa Margarita Institute.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Felton is no longer a patient.
I know. This is why I'm here. Hello?
Okay, be short with me. That's fine. We go down that way. Oh, it's got a dot. Oh, it's got a hand. Excuse us while we just let ourselves in. Completed. Get inside the mansion and meet Dr. Felton. Wasn't that missing persons of Felton? Knock knock. Oh, look at that motion blur.
Hello? The gate was open. Are you there? Hello? Is anyone there?
Doesn't seem like they're caring to answer their door. We'll have to head around to the back. Is that a vehicle? Wow, this place is friggin' massive. A bird feeder or a sundial? You shut that dog up. I'm just kidding, let the dog bark. I don't mind. Oh, someone's growing a little puff puff out in the garden. No big deal. Ooh, what's that? Definitely anguishing. Oh, some more puff puff in the garden. I have no idea where I am. Hey, we did something right. As you can tell, it's a PlayStation 4 game. Oh, I can't smoke on stream. Why do you get to? You shouldn't. There's kids watching.
Yes?
Good evening. I
Miss
am.
Reid,
Wow.
you already told me at
Just
the
gonna
intercom.
burst through the door.
Yes, I already told you, Mr. Felton is no longer a patient at the Santa
I
Monica
know.
Institute.
I came here
Whoa.
voluntarily, outside the institute.
So what do you want?
I am personally re-examining your case. Causes, reagents. I strongly believe there are alternative ways and probably other experiments that are worth a try. I am fighting with the institute to recognize there are other adequate remedies for your husband's
Oh,
pathology.
no, please. I'm just assisting him. I'm his nurse.
I didn't know.
It's okay. I suppose you want to talk to him.
Oh, just like that. Just let the pushy girl in.
Thank you.
I apologize for the darkness, but Mr. Felton's sight has been damaged and immensely compromised because of the disease. Anyway, I am Gloria. Oh, and please, refrain from smoking inside. Mr. Felton hates the smell of smoke.
Sorry.
Well, somebody else is smoking. Number 3 butts. 3 of them. Count them. 3. Oh, here we are. Inside. Can't interact with that. I cannot do it now.
Please, this way. Bad habit.
Smoking?
Yes, such a shame. You should quit.
Don't you
Yeah,
condescend to
how
me.
bad this is for you. Not only for your health, but it's also very expensive. Money and time wasted.
She's not lying.
I have so much to do every day. I couldn't waste time with such a bad habit.
Do you assist Mr. Felton all day?
Oh no, from midday to 8 p.m. Then I go back home. I live near here. If needed, he can contact me with a pager, but that's not often. His wife takes care of him when I'm off.
What can you tell me about her?
I met her just a couple of times. She's usually out or locked in her bedroom when I'm here. Let's say they don't seem to get along.
Uh-oh.
I didn't know.
Well, now you do.
But, you know, when she's home, she listens to the same music, the same song, over and over.
She's one of those people, hey? Spotify on repeat. Should I have been paying attention to the layout of this house? I probably should have been paying attention. Is it? Are they boarded up?
This way, please. Mr. Felton will be here in a few minutes.
Okay.
I think we found the study. I'm out of coffee. That makes me sad. I'm gonna go get some coffee. Okay, disaster averted. More coffee. Okay. Now what is this? Coronation of a virgin. The young girl gazes into the sky above with stunned eyes, and a light hits her. But something is out of place. From the dark sky that threatens storm are descending the hideous hands of stranger creatures. This picture makes me feel uncomfortable. I didn't even notice the hands when I looked at it the first time. They're definitely there. What else we got in here? No, don't close the drawer. We need to open the drawer. Is that a knife? The knife. Knife. Now look at that. Thank you. Wow. Okay. Mr. and Mrs. Felton's farm, Rosso Gallo, closes. Danger of contamination. Wyman and the Feltons indicted for alleged criminal activity against consumers and production employees. October 2nd, 1971, the Rosso Gallo farm, Pride of the Gallos, closed due to suspected contamination. It has been reported that many products have been infected by toxic pollen that could be the cause of severe parasitosis. The owner, Ariana Gallo, her husband, the notary, Richard Felton, professor, and company's partner, Albert Elias Wyman, are under investigation. The latter has been allegedly accused by Felton himself of having used the company to carry out pharmaceutical experiments, taking advantage of corporate funds at his will. Indeed, the warning came from the residents at the company's headquarters, the Ashmans, who manage the building and supervise the harvesters, the sisters of the adjoining convent. Among the reported symptoms, painful ulcers, vomiting, proliferation of parasites, and in some cases, keratosis photosensitivity. Following the heavy allegations, both the Feltons and the Ashmans received numerous threats from Wyman himself, who has been removed from the Order of Physicians today. Wyman stated that he was shocked by the charges and pointed his finger at his former business partner, Richard Felton. He personally funded me. It is worth noticing that Felton himself, like his father, promoted and funded the Phenoxyl Project, a drug for which Wyman himself was nominated for the prestigious Medicine Awards in 1957. But that was retired from the market a few years later due to the disastrous side effects. Meanwhile, even at Felton's house, which was used as location for product distribution, the activity ceases. As a result of the scandal, the Ashmans and Feltons who broke off any kind of relationship. As a matter of fact, the Ashmans claimed a substantial refund for the damage they suffered because even their children have been infected and, as a consequence, used as unaware test subjects. Damn! The authorities assume that the contamination has developed from the groundwater, not only used for the irrigation of nearby plantations, but also as a common source for the Ashmans and the 12 sisters of the nearby monastery. And there's another side. You damn son of a bitch. See what they write about me in the news? You wanted to tarnish me, but I'll get back at you. Oh, surely I will. Starting with your daughter. Do you believe she doesn't know who her father is? I'm sure he would be glad to know that she is his daughter. Show you've got balls taking your own responsibilities. What am I saying, balls? You never got balls. That seemed relatively intense. I don't think it's a walking simulator either. Like Layers of Fear, because there's like interactables, like
Do you believe in God, miss?
Flashlights and stuff.
It would be too easy, wouldn't it? I believe in people's.
He's got a very dominating
Everything
appearance.
else is not God, but an aptitude or mankind's cruelty.
This is the kind of fairy tale I prefer at my age. When you're worn out from an incurable disease, you start having some doubts. Why is there so much life in such small but lethal creatures? An arbiter, that's all we need.
For what? It's wrong and crazy. It's human nature.
That same nature in which we are equals to those ants eating.
So this is probably a pretty evil guy.
I forgot my manners. Please sit down. Dr. Reid, I suppose.
Sorry, Mr. Felton. Pleased to meet you.
So you already met Gloria?
Yes, she let me in.
She's a great reference, extremely hardworking, but back to us. I don't recall seeing beautiful doctors like you at the Institute, Dr. Reid.
I am flattered, Mr. Felton. I arrived at the Institute just a few months after you left. And you left because?
Inadequacy of the sanitary treatments within the structure.
That's right. And in a few words?
In a few words, they didn't know how to treat my case.
He kind of sounds like
me there to die.
Kuratsuchi from Bleach.
Seems that other issues took over.
I once or twice refused to go through exams.
Mr. Felton, is there anything I can do for you?
Oh, Gloria. Yes.
It's probably not,
See
but
if
it
Dr.
sounds like
Reid
him.
needs anything.
Oh, no.
May I offer you a cup of tea or coffee? Espresso?
No, thank you.
As you wish. How about you, Mr. Felton?
No, thank you. I'll keep entertaining our guest. You can go now.
Uh-oh, dramatic music.
You're diagnosed. 1958.
Yes, indicatively, some friends and I contracted the disease while traveling to Egypt, and it got worse.
In addition
Should I have the money to
disease,
travel to
the
Egypt?
First exam showed some inconsistency. Some hormonal deficiency.
Not to get a
Those
disease, but
non-prescribed drugs, opiates, phenoxyl. Wasn't it recalled in the mid-60s?
Doctor, don't you think that nowadays there are ways to obtain drugs without any prescription?
I
oh,
believe so.
slam at our
According to
culture.
your file, you still receive your disability pension. Even better, it seems that the beneficiary is your wife, Ariana Gallo.
Exactly. She's the one who takes care of me when Gloria is off.
How about your daughter?
My daughter, Celeste, has never come back home.
Disappeared. She was adopted, am I right?
The
Digging a little
investigators
deep there.
confirmed that she intentionally left. They never suspected a kidnapping since there was no ransom request.
How about Weeman? Wasn't he a suspect?
A flash in the pan, an idiot who brought confusion by sending warnings and threats.
And her birth parents?
Dr. Reid. Young girls often decide to just go. And this is
Why
what
did
my
this shift
daughter decided to do.
to his daughter?
What did you say?
At times, you'd call her Jennifer.
That's
No.
creepy.
My
Mr.
daughter.
Felton, what has really happened to your daughter?
I just told
How
you.
about the off-the-record version?
I am not sure where you're
Off
trying
the
to go with
record?
this, but I won't tolerate. I don't have the strength for this now.
It's kind of reportery.
I know you've been trying to forget her, but this picture might help you to.
What is this with the focus on his daughter?
What is this? Where did you get this picture?
Isn't she your daughter? Celeste, or has you called her? Jennifer?
I asked you a question.
Back of the picture says
That
Jennifer.
only sounds like
You
Karatsuchi.
thought I was stupid, didn't you, Mr. Felton?
What?
Do you really think I'd come here without knowing what I'm
Who
talking
are
about?
you, and why did you come here? Did you come to my home to threaten me with your condescending
Threatening
tone?
you? So maybe I should ask your wife then.
She's not home.
Seems like she is.
Mr. Felton, I just talked to the director of the Institute on the phone. They have never heard of Dr. Reid. She is not what she claims to be.
Well, Miss Reid, if that is your real name, your time here has ended. Please, leave my property.
So what the hell are we?
Gloria will
A reporter?
Please follow me.
Private
Mr.
investigator?
Felton, please tell me what you did to your daughter.
Good evening.
You drive a kidnapper van.
Mr. Felton.
Right.
You know the way.
Oh, I do know the way.
How do you even...
How do I do what?
How do you even sleep at night? You use people's lives regardless of the pain you cause. The Feltons have been through a lot. And they are good people.
Gloria, a young girl disappeared.
We all know the story, unfortunately. A burden that the Feltons will have to carry for the rest of their lives.
Parasitosis.
Celeste just left them.
If that was the case, there was a motivation behind it. And it threatened her life.
Oh, snap. Well, okay. So it's looking like we're probably a reporter. This is probably a bad mamma jamma we're dealing with. And we're about to get neck deep in fickle sticks. It's gonna be a good old Donnybrook. It's not a very secure place to keep your key. Is he drunk? Oh yeah, perfect for someone like us to sneak in and take it. Okay, so apparently we're quite a bit obsessed with Jennifer. Oh, and here we go. Side door, hey? So much for being sneaky. Oh, it's got Evil Within vibes to it. Would you like to save your game? Yeah, let's save it. Why not? Oh, okay. Look for the mirrors with the metronome. From now on, you can save your game only by using those. Well, I don't know. Tell me what you think. I guess this first part was mostly opening. I don't know. I don't know if you guys are into openings or if those are like, you know, the first part seems skippable. So I don't know. This next part probably was pretty important, but tell me what you think. I don't know. It's supposed to be pretty scary. The second part will be coming at you soon, so I hope you hang in there with me. Seems like it's going to be pretty scary.